Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. As always, if you're watching in recording, you're welcome to fast forward or stay with us through our hellos. I am going to check the sound now. Earlier today. All right, the sound seems to be good. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Yanni. Yes, today is Wednesday, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Good morning, Mary. Oh, Jean, so nice to hear that you're coming back soon. That's awesome. When are you coming back? July 27th. Oh my God, that is very soon indeed. Yay. Very, very happy to hear it. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Jamie. Nice to see you here. All right, it is time for us to start. Yesterday, I mentioned that we are now moving from exploration of self-love or real self-love to the exploration of real love in our various relationships. Of course, the two are intertwined greatly, and that's why the loving kindness practice always starts with sending love to ourselves. But we'll talk about this in more detail later. Today, I want to just read an excerpt from the Real Love book that seems like a great start to our exploration of love in relationships. And then we'll do a loving kindness practice. So, this is what Sharon Salzberg writes. I had a dream once, and in it, someone asked me, why do we love people? Still dreaming, I responded, because they see us. I woke up thinking, wow, that's a really good answer. To see and be seen, this very notion might fill us with an expansive sense of satisfaction and ease. We might feel joy at the prospect of being affirmed because of who we are, rather than as a result of any achievement or effort on our part. Also, the thought of seeing and accepting another person for who they are might also make us happy. Such mutual recognition feels good, solid, balanced, authentic, real. And the skills we learn through mindfulness make it absolutely possible to bring this kind of love to our connections with others. What we learn in meditation, we can apply to all other realms of our lives. Real love may be a very simple concept, but it's not necessarily easy. In order to open up to this real love, we must face quite a few challenges and question our deep-rooted beliefs that may be quite limiting. The first challenge is to unload our cultural baggage around the notion of love that is perpetuated by our society. For example, one of our culturally perpetuated notions around love is this. Love is an object or state to be attained, some kind of fixed ideal. Well, I say, what's true about that? In reality, love is fluid. It's more of a verb than a noun. Love is a living capacity within us that is always present, even when we don't sense it. And of course, there are many kinds of love. Actually, Sanskrit has different words to describe love for a brother or sister, love for a teacher, love for a partner, love for one's friends, love of nature, and so on. And the English language has only one word, which of course leads to never-ending confusion. Another widespread cultural notion of love tells us that the height of love is romantic love, the ecstasy and torment of it. Again, what's true about that for you? In The Importance of Being Earnest, Oscar Wilde wrote, the very essence of romance is uncertainty. And yes, it's a journey filled with peril. We're at the mercy of outside forces. Not that romance is bad, of course not, We're trying to transcend the very concept of good and bad here. But we must admit that when we're fixed on romance, we can easily miss the deep, sustainable love right in front of us. This is something to be aware of, nothing more, nothing less. Yet another culturally perpetuated belief is that love will rescue us. Love will complete us. Really? Does it mean that without love of another we are insufficient, less than, unable to live fully on our own? Well, I, for one, know this is to be completely untrue, at least for me. A psychologist, Linda Carroll, explains that if we don't question these messages, we may unconsciously accept two extreme versions of love. She says there is usually the stage 1 love, where everything is perfect, and then there is the stage 3 love, where everything is terrible. And we're missing this middle stage, this good enough love or quiet love, or we had a good day and sat peacefully and supported each other love. Sharon Salzberg says, I'm not knocking passion or fireworks, but when our focus is on seeking, perfecting, or clinging to romance, the charge is often generated by instability rather than by an authentic connection with another person. It's the drama of love that we are hooked into in our culture, not the peacefulness of love. Real love may run on a lower voltage, but it's also more grounded and sustainable. From our first breath to our last, we are presented again and again with the opportunity to experience deep, lasting, transformative connections with other beings, to love them and to be loved by them, to show them our true nature and to recognize theirs. It's in concert with them we open our hearts to give and receive. We share joy and compassion, struggles and sorrows, gains and losses. And we learn in our bones what it means to be part of something bigger than ourselves. So now let's do a practice with that in mind, allowing ourselves to question, challenge, and maybe even completely dissolve all these culturally perpetuated notions with each loving kindness wish towards ourselves. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your mind, your heart. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Allow your breath to be as it is. No need to change anything. Simply notice how your breath flows through your body and how your body responds to your breath. See if you can get a sense of spaciousness in your breathing so that all the experiences of the present moment flow through you as energy that they are, without struggle. And now, if you'd like, you can put your hands on your heart and repeat after me silently or out loud. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. As you repeat the words, just pay attention to what's happening in your body, your mind, your heart. No judgment, simply noticing. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. Let's do one more time. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel safe, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. And for a moment, just stay in this state that was created by this practice. Take a few breaths here. Scan your body. Notice what's going on for you right now, physically, emotionally, mentally. How are you, really? And as you go through your day today, I invite you to continue investigating what culturally perpetuated beliefs about love you've bought into over the course of your life. Can you give yourself some space to question them, to challenge them? Transcending the idea of right and wrong, good and bad, simply ask yourself, is this true for me? Does it serve me well? And trust whatever you discover. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow is Thursday, and if you saw the post that I just did a few minutes ago, until the end of August, we are changing with Lorna. So Thursday is going to be Lorna's breathing practice. So I will see you on Friday. Enjoy your day.